Capricorn, welcome back to Karma Light Readings. I'm Karma. I hope you guys are doing well. Thank you so much for clicking on this video and coming to my channel. If you are new here, welcome. Please make sure you subscribe. If you are returning, thank you for your patience. As you know, I'm in school. If anytime you resonate with this reading, let's go ahead and hit that like button for me. Currently, my body oils are available. I have revamped them. They have new labels and everything. Right now, Clear Joy is available. We do have a new one dropping sometime in November, which I'm very excited about. If you haven't used my body oil before, go ahead and check it out. Link is in the description box below. So when I was getting ready for your reading, Capricorn, I like to pray and meditate for a minute before I hit, record. And while I'm doing that, I'm shuffling the cards. And I did get, first I got the energy of just you kind of being very self-sufficient right now and not ignoring those around you, but just very focused on what can you do to better yourself and get yourself more, I want to say aligned and grounded, okay? And then the cards that came out were, they are hiding their feelings for you, focus, Four of Swords, Queen of Pentacles, which is you, perseverance, and ostrich trap. And then right now, when I started, I was shuffling this and it's occupation. So again, I do get the feeling that you're focused on yourself. I also get the feeling that there's something that you are focused on that is not. Like you're more focused on something that isn't working as opposed to focusing on the solution. Does that make sense? And it might just be a simple tweak like that that needs to happen to make this situation change. Because I feel like something is giving you a headache. And you just feel like you want to break. Or that you want to go somewhere new, like you want something to end. Maybe you want to quit your job and go into a new partnership or go somewhere new here. But there's also somebody around you. It's either you or another person who's refusing to face reality. That could be adding to the stress of the situation. You have main female, so that's either yourself or the person that you're dealing with, Capricorn. You decide for your story. Lovers. And great fortune. And then you have thief. So did you go into some type of partnership with somebody, or you thought going into partnership with somebody was going to be a positive? And whatever partnership means to you. Okay, this is a general reading. So whatever partnership means to you, because for some of you, this could be a relationship that you had high hopes for and it seemed great and valuable, but it ended up not. Okay, whatever it was, you got burned. Whoever I'm connecting to, this person burned you. They're a thief, they're a lie. And I feel like some of you may have lost some money too if you invested with this person. If you did some type of investing with this person, you took a loss. And that investing doesn't have to be money either, right? It could just be your energy and this person, used you. Tell me about this, please, for Capricorn. Sapphire, spiritual insight. So in this situation, you may have realized how protected you are by source. Yeah, because I feel like even in this connection that was meant to really drain you and take you down, which it did, you went through periods of that. I feel like you gained great value, insight, and wisdom, which is the real great fortune, right? You have Gemini, Scorpio energy as well. Yeah, this was a connection that you came in. You could have been married to this person. Because something feels like it controls you, or you felt like you were being controlled or stuck. I'm telling you. Something that really has not been going your way, Capricorn, is about to go your way. That's all. And for some of you, you may be dealing with a legal issue, whatever it is. Know that something is about to go your way. Whether this was love, business, but I do feel like it is going to require you to fully end something and walk away from something, What's the current energy, please? You have the Chariot. Cancer energy with the Eight of Pentacles. Some of you, all of your energy right now is on work. Like for real. And moving up or moving fast. Some of you could travel for work, but you are like, there's something that you are really, really focused on. I feel like this is a big project. Yeah, Three of Cups. But why do I also feel like you're the one doing all the work somewhere? Like you feel like you're carrying most of the weight. And then there's a situation where you don't feel like you're getting the help that you need, or somebody isn't, you know what I'm saying? They're not showing up for you the way that you need them to show up. And I also feel like it's damn near impossible to have a conversation with this person. What is this, please? The Wheel of Fortune. The Five of Cups. So why would an amazing, wonderful opportunity where things are shifting and changing in your life and it's a time of celebration, why would then it become an extreme disappointment and a grief and a sadness? It's because of this Thief energy. It's because there's a lot of unexpected events of disappointment. And I feel like, Capricorn, I do feel like it's taking a lot of courage for you to hide your pain. Yeah, the Four of Swords. You're keeping a close watch on your pain, though. Like, I almost feel like I'm gonna cry for you, and that's just because I'm an empath and my compassion is through the roof. Okay, I'm also ovulating right now, so it's like I just want to cry over everything, Capricorn. But let me tell you something. You're a very, very, you're so Capricorn, because you are observing the pain in your heart so much so that you don't seep out an inkling of how much pain you are in right now. And so for that, I send you so much love. But you holding your together. Okay, you have the Emperor, you've got the Chariot, the Ten of Swords. You feel like you have been beaten and dragged down. And for that, I am sorry, because I have been there. But you feel exhausted and you are just tired and done with something. And there's so much bitterness that was around you, and you don't want that to seep into you. And there's a lot of emotional upset and a lot of emotional trauma that you are aware of. And I feel like I'm tapping into somebody who you are looking at all of this inside of your mind, inside of yourself, above it. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, you are looking at this and you're like, oh my gosh, look at all this I'm going through that I'm going to have to process. How am I going to process this? Right now, I need to keep it together and can't let anybody know what's going on. And you keep taking everything that's happening and putting it over in this area. But I don't know how much you're planning on stretching out this bubble of area. Because Spirit said, because God doesn't let it just go on forever. He's going to pop your bubble, and he's going to pop it soon. And so before he pops it, make sure that you're holding on to the hem of his garment. That's what I just heard. Make sure you are holding on to the hem of his garment before he pops it, Capricorn, because you are only human. You are here having a human experience. And so part of growth and expansion is to go through the pain, and you've got to process it. Did you know that for every emotion that you cry out, your teardrops are just like snowflakes? Each one is a different shape under the microscope. And I had this epiphany when I was grief crying the other day, because my mother passed away on Valentine's Day in 2023. And I still have moments where I, fall apart. And I'm just being led to share this with you. But I had this epiphany while I was crying, because I was going through such a deep emotion that I was like, I was screaming from the belly. Do you know what I mean? Just like from the depths of my gut, and I was in so much pain. And then that vision of how our teardrops are different came to mind. And in that moment, I felt so powerful because I realized that every teardrop that was coming out of my face was an expression of deep love for my mother, because that's what grief is. And then I found myself forgiving myself and forgiving others, and it just turned into this beautiful thing. And I recognized that every time we cry, there is a physical impression and expression that does actually physically release it from your body if you allow it to come out, right? And so I think that's a beautiful, powerful thing. And just because you cry doesn't mean that you're not holding it together. You've got to release one bag of things so you can pick up the next. You know what I mean? Yeah, self-care, indulgence. And then under that, you have like a rite of passage with illness, releasing. That's what you're doing. Indulge in self so that you can see a victory here. Triumph, and then libation, which is donation and pray. Whatever you're going through, this too shall pass, and you will overcome this. All right, let's take a look and see. For Capricorn, oops. You have the Seven of Wands, the Five of Cups, and the Ten of Swords with the Eight of Cups. So what's coming towards you and what you need to be prepared for is the Seven of Wands, Five of Cups, Ten of Swords. So again, I see you have your guard up and your wall up against some sadness and feeling defeated, okay? You are walking away from a situation towards something that is more promising, okay? I do not feel like this is going to be easy. I don't. Whatever it is that you're trying to break free from, it has got a hold on you, okay? But there is also this element of you being a fighter. I can't deny that because it keeps showing up. And as much as you may have tried to prevent something from ending, I now feel like you're in a space where you realize this has to come to an end. I've got to let go and walk away. I feel like for your greater health, for your greater good. Yeah, the Seven of Cups. King of Swords. You're trying to clear out any and all confusion. The Page of Cups. Because you're ready to take action. You're not dealing with any more BS. If something isn't adding up, if something isn't making sense, if something isn't creating peace, if something isn't in alignment with you, you don't care anymore. You're cutting and ending all contracts, all agreements, any sort of friendship, anything of that nature. Like, you're not holding out for anyone, because I feel like you've come to the point where you're like, no, my heart is not going to be broken anymore because of any sort of expectations that I put on other people. So there's a new level of boundaries and power that you're stepping into, which is beautiful. I just want to also make sure, though, Capricorn, that you don't forget to process your emotions, because that will only end up holding you back in the long run in the process. Because at some point you're going to have to, you know what I'm saying, address the emotions and release them in a healthy way without lashing out. I only say that because I'm a earth sign, so I understand. I understand the lashing out and keeping it in. Okay, so we have compromise. Yeah, you are really, really hesitant about reconciling with some group of people or a person. Like, it's you would rather take a loss. That's very interesting. Third wheel, enemy, curse. You're like, no. Yeah, no. Because there's something about this energy where you experience a physical draining or a loss, or it's like just bad things keep happening. And you're like, nope, I can't take a risk anymore. I just can't do it. And good for you. We all come to that point. And I feel like in this situation, you've recognized where something or someone truly drains your energy. Call a spade, you know. All right, let's see here. What is the outcome and what you can expect is the Ten of Cups, okay? With the King of Swords. And the Five of Pentacles. With the Nine of Swords, the Page of Cups, and the Hermit. I mean, listen, do you, boo. Somebody here has empty promises and they promise things sky high, okay? And they try to make it crystal clear, but it's all coming from a space of lack, which means they're unable to provide. And I think there's this realization that something is going to continue to come from the space of lack until there is a full cut and release. Because whoever this person is, they just lack the vision. They lack all of it. They don't have the compassion. And I do feel like it's your compassion that keeps you around and keeps you stuck. But everything they promise is empty. Everything they promise is empty. Everything they do is empty. Death. It's never, nothing happens. I feel like this person has no morals, no values, whoever we're connecting to. They don't even... Like, a lie is the truth to them, and the truth is a lie. So it's just like, what the heck? Yeah, the Emperor, this is not good energy. Not with the Five of Pentacles and the Five of Swords. No. Who have you been dealing with, Capricorn? This is just, there's a lot of conflict. There's a lot of hostility. There's a lot of bullying. Six of Swords, and you don't want no parts of it. No. Who would want any parts of that? That's the Ten of Swords and the Page of Swords. You got the King of Swords here. 2 Six of Swords going different ways. Because I feel like this is a person or somebody here who nothing ever adds up. Nothing ever adds up. Nothing ever makes sense. There's no accountability. It's constant conflict. Empty promises. Sun, moon, stars. Big, like this person talks a big talk and then has zero walk. And you're just accepting it for what it is and saying deuces. Yeah, this could be a family situation. This could be something. This could be a family situation. Look at this. I'm telling you, conflict. This could be a family situation. This could be a husband, a wife situation. And you're just realizing you ain't. Yeah, origin and mass. They've been lying from the beginning. Everything you do and say is a lie. And there's too much conflict. You don't know how to tell the truth. You're not a safe person to be around. Sorry, not sorry. The truth hurts. Addictions and codependent behavior. Get it away from me. They want a family with you. Not with that, you don't. Not with your addictions and codependent behavior. Why do they want to do that? So that they can attach to you and give you low self-worth. This person carries around a low self-worth energy. Heart chakra is affected because of this person. This person's trying to come in before you get these blessings and rewards because they know how worthy and valuable you are. Change your focus because you're blocking your manifestations. This person is in spiritual poverty, so they need to connect and latch onto you. And you need to disconnect and walk away. Change. You're being asked to change a part of yourself that no longer feels like the person you become or are becoming. Change isn't always easy, but letting go of this outdated part of yourself will allow you to align with your true self. Grounding. You're being asked to ground yourself. You've been spending too much time in your head, and it's time to pay attention to your body and to the earth. Go outside and plant your feet on the ground and enjoy the centering feeling this brings, if weather permits you to do that. And then you have receive. You're being asked to be open to receiving universal gifts. These could come in the form of love, money, compliments, healing energy, and universal wisdom. Know that you are worthy of these gifts and open up to them. All right, Capricorn, I send you guys so much love. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I'll see you guys soon.